Welcome back to some ReFantazio, man. In the last part, man, we're going through this freaking dungeon, man. We're going through this dungeon for the necromancer because he's about to call upon the day of calamity, Judgment Day. People be saying, you know what I mean? We can't be having that. We can't be having that. We can't be having the day of calamity at all. So we're going after the necromancer. I defeated a mage because I had no MP before, but I came back and beat his ass. God dang, how am I supposed to, where are these MP potions at so I can freaking get me some? So I would have to go all the way back, get my whole day done, you know what I mean, and then come back later, you know what I mean? But either way though, you know what I mean? We're still going through it, you know what I mean? This is recorded this on the 4th, a Wednesday, you know what I mean? And you know what? PlayStation showed they state of play. They better have their state of play, you know what I mean? If you are watching this, comments to say if the PlayStation state of play was good, you know what I mean? But that being said, let's get it. Let's focus on getting to the top, getting this over with. Surely we climbed quite a ways already. There should be a lift nearby. It will take us upward. That they would place white class to ambush us. Tis an indication we're close. All right. Look at all these damn corpses, man. This is the people. And Luis, no, all this is from Luis guy. And you telling me, bro, people will still, no matter what, be sucking the man Luis off? Give me a break now, man. Give me a freaking break now, man. People, look, this one was personally stabbed too. You crazy? Bro, people would love that man Luis no matter what he does, man. What the frick is that? I got it though. Look like a demigorgon.
Looks like slash attacks won't do much against them.
Okay, wind though? I don't have no wind. Let me hit that fire though. Let me hit that fire. Good hit. My boy, Dragonal Slasher? Block. Shit. Okay, good thing you hit by stun. Ah, they can't hit. Okay, that's why they're stoned, so they can't freaking get hit by anything. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, man. So
I think that's all of them.
There's probably another one. Frick no. Okay.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Oop. Blocked. Oh, there we go. Hello. Some things that I don't know what's the difference is between a state of play and a freaking PlayStation showcase. But the only thing I really would be really happy to see either Devil May Cry 6 or freaking Persona 6. You know what I mean? Devil May Cry will probably never happen.
Is everyone all right?
I'll be out probably 2020 or 2027 to keep it real. So that resists, but it's okay though, man. What else would I be really excited for?
Let's keep this up, everyone.
I don't know. It's mostly those two throughout the whole PlayStation. What else we got? Summer Game Fest, Xbox Showcase, all that. It would be mostly those two. Maybe Summer Game Fest could show maybe Persona or Xbox, or that Persona 4 remake Xbox could show, because them and Sega are pretty close. But yeah, this is Necromancer now. I'm hungry as shit, man. I'm about to. What the frick is on my shirt? God dang, why everything always gotta be on my shirt? But come on, man. Anyway, let's go beat this mother trucker necromancer's ass. Thinking he's something better than us. Where you at? Where you at? What we looking at, man? Oh my God. Why does Luis get D-sucked so damn hard, man? Shoot. Do I gotta freaking join next? Like, why? Is this a portrait?
Speaking of.
And this man already be thinking he king and all that, man. What has Luis done for the people? I've heard portraits of kings past were hung in the century of the Grand Cathedral.
Fine.
Look at all this portrait discarded, and in their place, he has instated his lord Luis Zobra to knave, or that knave. Zobra, That's his name? Sounds like you do know him.
No.
Only in passing. Ever since the early days, he's always been infamous. Luis was the only man who paid no mind to his reputation and took him under his wing. Infamous for what? Early in my kinghood, he was an army engineer. He had some true skill in magic that could animate the inanimate. But his raw offensive spells were pitiful weak. What the frick is okay? Why my phone still shining bright like a diamond? Let's read that back. He had some true skill in magic that could animate the inanimate, meaning he can animate shit that should not be. Again, what I was saying before, that mother trucker could be making these damn humans. You know what I mean? Straight up. Do you think that he could be? No. I'm about to say maybe he could be an elder, but that man got horns like Stroll. His past won him no favors. Low-born family and half-blood of the Mitsari. Besides another outcast for the army. Only we saw potential in his powers of animate. This is a necromancer. I thought this was Luis we were talking about. He must have become utterly devoted to Luis. The Zobra I knew him was the earnest young man I'd rather withdrawn. I thought this was Luis we were talking about. I was like, damn. So it's not strategic. He's putting the pages up for shared worship. There are few things so dangerous as a zealot. Let's stay on our guards. That man be loving Luis. He like Jennifer if you think about it. What we got here? Portrait of the royal lion abandoned, they're ridden holes. Jesus, man. You must really love your homie like that. Shoot, hey, I can't hate, but come on, man. Trying to just go crazy with him. Just chill out a little bit. You know what I mean? Just chill out.
That would be what?
I think I went too far. Oh, shoot. Look at your ass, man.
I truly didn't expect you to make it this high.
Hey, my boy, no hate, though.
Your resilience, if nothing else.
No hate, though. I know you be loving that man, Luis, but you got to calm down with that. You know what I mean? Hey, it is June, so hey, I rock with you no matter what. Trust and believe.
The sanctuary was all but flooded with Magla. Zorba, was that your doing?
You've heard of me then.
And he do got the drip on. I do like them earrings, though. That's not an earring. What the frick is that?
Surprised.
What is that?
Those bizarre Magla crystals. They shouldn't naturally form in a place like this. Are you responsible for them?
Hulkenberg. He probably has to be, because he can literally revive the damn dead. Of course he has to be the one to do it.
You mean the Melancholia crystals?
Melancholia?
All I did was place a passable core or two along the path to make it easier for them to form.
Melancholia crystals.
Yeah, like what the frick is that?
Yes, little more than a parlor trick to block your path using the newly formed crystals. All magic is derived from motes of Magla. What you saw was just one possible crystallization of it. One that drives mortals to madness.
So he's making a crystal. So maybe that's the day of calamity. That everybody would just be mad and mental. Maybe that's what he's planning on doing.
Speak sense. You claim this horrific aberration is something natural. But you had only the barest hand in its power?
Nasty freaking dude.
Melancholia, pure and simple. The result of pure Magla at its most dense. Man or beast, any wretch who feels its power will go berserk. They'll see anyone as a threat. Some have their bodies harden like scales. Some their very bones twist inside them until there's something else entirely.
Melancholia.
Nasty freaking dude.
To achieve? It's the scepter you're after, isn't it?
I don't know. Probably, yeah, the scepter is what he wants to give it to Luis, because Luis has hella magic capabilities. It clearly shows. You know what I mean? Again, I still think that man makes the humans. But this mother trucker, with what he said about the Melancholan, saying that he wants people to just go berserk. That's go berserk, either go become stone, scales, all that. That's, I don't even freaking know.
A lot of questions. I'm afraid I haven't the time for answers. There is much yet to prepare.
Yo ass finna die. Let's go. Why we still talking at this point?
I'm not done talking to you.
Come on. Why we don't gotta be talking while we... What the frick is that?
You've done nothing but talk. Perhaps you should have listened instead.
Yo ass finna die. Who the frick you think?
A piece of bone?
Oh, maybe Loki. He's like the guy from Naruto. One of the Orochimaru's group of people from OG Naruto. You know what I mean? The dude who can take the bones out of his body. You know what I mean? Never seen that man after that.
Some use for the scattered pieces I couldn't animate into soldiers.
It's such a cool.
To grind down for the
I think it's a dojutsu. Not dojutsu, but such a cool ass jutsu though. Take out bones and make it into actual weapons. Crazy for real. Anyway though. So y'all freaking retreated? And y'all calmly freaking walked and such. You should be running.
Through that. What
So
do you
how?
think?
Let's fall back for now. Can we hit the bones back? Let's charge through. Can we hit the bones back?
Maybe if we hit the bones hard enough?
We've no weapons that could hit them at such distance.
How about we fall back for now? There's not much we can do here.
I can't be using my freaking magic and all that on
I
it?
like it, but we've no other choice. Let's pull back.
Alright, let's go. Shit.
It really has been one nuisance after another here.
Shut your ass up.
I suppose my
We'll be coming back for you, trust and believe.
Lesson you learn.
Uh,
Come to me if you can.
we will. Nasty freaking dude. Ah, my nose. Ah.
That damned Zorba.
Mm-hmm.
He would go to such lengths to desecrate the royals' legacies.
Again, he loves that man Luis so damn hard.
Damn frustrating.
This is like
to
a
get
whole
stuck
Jin
after
situation.
coming this far. No other paths either. Are we just going to have to charge through?
We cannot evade such a barrage, nor will our armor protect us fully.
Okay.
There has to be a better way.
Is someone sagging? No. Surely he'll run out of bullets. We could use a
We
shield.
could use a shield. Or something close enough to it.
A shield?
Why would I say somebody should sacrifice themselves? Come on.
For lack of a shield proper, can you think of anything we might use?
A door, a royal scepter, the painting of Louise. It's a painting though. Maybe it's low-key hard as shit.
Painting of Luis.
What? From the portrait hall?
Yeah?
Ah, of course. A marvelous gambit.
Hell yes, Huckleberry, hell yes.
If we shield ourselves with Luis's portrait, Zorba may well refuse to fire upon us.
I didn't even think that far. I thought we were just gonna freaking just have it up.
Easy painting.
That man loves Louise to
He
death.
took the trouble to protect, transport, and mount.
Exactly.
If he truly worships Luis, might he not hesitate to shoot it?
Point taken. I suppose it's our best shot.
Let's go then. God dang, I'm hungry as shit though, but I'm still going though.
What?
Hey,
You degenerates! That's...
hey, we see your little boyfriend. That
Don't
thing
mind us.
big as hell. Why is it so big? Why is it that big?
I'll pulverize you!
You ain't gonna do nothing. Keep going, Stroll.
Try if you like. Be ashamed to destroy your Lord Luis's pretty face, though.
Ooh. Hey, my boy, hey, Luis is pretty majestic. I ain't about to lie. As majestic as Sephiroth, though?
Treacherous little...
Sephiroth's something else.
That's rich coming from you.
Silence! You witless incompetents! I can't tarry here any longer. I have important things to do. However, you defile Lord Luis with this blasphemy! You'll pay. I swear, I'll make you regret this!
I ain't gonna regret shit. Get the frick out of my face. And you see, he clearly walking back. Get the frick out of my face.
So it's desecration when it comes to his lord. But the sanctity of the dead means nothing.
No kidding. We must be getting close.
Yeah. God freaking dang. Alright. So how far am I now? Is that halfway? Or does the royal scepter need like royal blood?
Royal scepter? Has he truly taken it?
It seems like it.
About those wards alone.
My dear eyes, what the frick?
Even if he has it, we've seen no signs of escape. Were the scepter his only target, he'd not have stayed with it.
Oh shit, my freaking brush.
Where'd he go? No one's seen him, so we
Ow,
must
what
stay
is in my
close by.
eye? God dang.
That's the only other way out.
Ow.
If
Let's
he
go
followed
then.
it, he could only be on the roof. But what could he seek there?
Maybe he seeks to commit suicide. Like
More to his
She-Hulk.
plan than stealing the scepter. Probably that day of calamity he's been raving about.
Or yeah, or somehow connect the sector to to something that everybody outside will be
He
affected
said we
to
had
it.
until the morning is over. We must stop him.
Then let's go then. Why are we still talking? I got my boy Stroll. My boy Stroll is now a freaking brawler. You know what I mean? He a brawler. I still hope though, if like my boy Stroll is at level 3 with the brawler, I did a little of that hero insight. I hope that it gets to go to me as well. I hope it gets to that point. If not,
Onward.
yeah, damn, we still going? All right. Where else do we still gotta go? To the freaking roof we go. God dang.
However,
Why is that big ass human still there, man? You tell me nobody cleaned that up?
Even so,
Nobody cleaned up that human that was right there. Come on. That freaking nasty face though. God dang, man. Who's winning right now?
no.
It still shows that one royal guy. So not Luis's ugly ass. Why am I lying, man? My boy looking majestic. I can't be saying that, man. I can't be saying no hate towards the looks. Alright. So I'm guessing this will be the save. I'm guessing this will be right towards the fight. So let me do this. Okay. Yes.
Yep,
Alright, part 2. Let's go.
at last.
We finally here. Zobra should be up ahead. Let's finish this. Hey, we put a stop to him once and for all. Let's go then. What the frick is he trying to do? You know what I mean? And if the brawler doesn't work for my boy, then I'm going to go back to the save. If I lose, I'm gonna go back to the save and do the warrior.
This is the royal scepter, is it? Divine relic, progenitor of all igniters.
Yes.
Now,
Get your hands off it.
Safe until the handover.
Trespasser, the faith of the people doth not lie with thee. Thou art unworthy of the crown's authority.
Oh, so he thinks that he's going for the crown. Frick no, that man's sucking Luis dry. Trust believe. What? How the frick did that happen?
Until a worthy successor rises, I shall keep the scepter. Only one may wield the magic of kings. True protector of the people.
Bro, that is crazy. That's how you know Luis is some type of crazy dude if you think about it. Because if the king somehow does this stone magic for him to be somewhat still alive, picking upon who's going to be king, able to take the scepter away from people who are not right, who are not worthy, Luis must be so crazy enough to dispel all of his magic to kill him. You know what I mean?
There
Crazy.
you have it. The king will only forfeit the royal scepter to a people's champion. So, no risk of it falling into someone else's hands for now. Meaning Lord Luis's victory is assured. All that remains is my glorious calamity.
Yo ass finna die, bro. Trust and
How they
believe.
will cry when the swell of Magla bursts. How they will beg and crawl and plead for Lord Luis's salvation.
Look at you. Look at. I don't know how much times I've done that already. But yo ass doing it to the most. I thought you were the big mother trucker would be doing it, but yo ass be doing it so much.
where is the royal scepter?
The fallen king protects it. The scepter is beyond us all. For the time being, that is. Now, if you're finished, be gone from my sight. I'll not harm you either. Even I have some sympathy for fools.
Shut your ass up, bruh.
Oh, we'll see ourselves out. Once we knock Luis's whereabouts out of you.
I'm sorry. Do you actually think you can stop me?
Do you not know who we are? We're mere heroes. Let's find. Or of course we can. Let's find out. Of course we can. Uh-huh.
I see now.
Near damn breath mint, man. I can spell you from
I can
here.
understand your actions. They're baseless, utterly unfounded.
Madness ill becomes you, Zorba.
You again. What would you know of it? I know no lady knights.
Okay, and?
A knight with blood-red tresses. Don't tell me you're the buffoon who failed to protect the prince.
Oh, is all the royal knights have red hair and are elves?
Judgments mean nothing from a man who sullies the dead. You've fallen far yourself.
Perhaps I am unworthy of the royal scepter, but I can still bring change to this world. I can still teach them true fear.
But why though? So true fear that they fear what Luis is able to do, and then they'll bow down to him no matter what.
Blackguard. The time has come for you to face justice.
You, knight, have no idea what real justice is. That mistake will cost you your life.
Then let's fight then. Why are we still talking?
Rats, that willless assassin is dead, but I shall gladly send you to join him.
Let's see it then. Prevail! Thinking that he's something else entirely.
Now die! Lord Luis's destined kingdom will be built atop your bones.
Hop off it, please. Hop off it, please.
Destined kingdom.
Alright, Stro, please make this brawler seem cool.
From you.
For all the innocent lives you played for pawns,
Uh-huh.
I shall make you pay!
We don't stop.
Alright.
There's no telling how much he'll destroy.
Back it up. Format it up.
Come forth, royal soul.
So we don't know what the frick he's weak to.
Looks like we can't brute
Come
force through
forth,
this.
royal soul. Fire.
Bata fire? Resist. Shit.
Cease your pointless
After me.
struggling.
What is this? What the frick? Hit that. I don't know what the frick that'll do. Energy Raider.
Let's do this.
Okay.
I've bodies to
Corpse
spare.
puppetery.
So he has the power to control the dead?
Alright. Ooh, Hammer Justice. What the frick is that? Physical damage pierced to one enemy inflicts a one-time weakness to pierce. Ooh, hit that mother trucker. Hit that.
I'll run.
Bro, I'm liking these synergies now. Good hit.
Let's stay calm.
New weakness.
Good hit. A one-time weakness. Okay. Archetypa, because you probably weak to that light. Hell yes, hit that.
You hit the
Hell yes.
Now, what's the
That's
play?
your opening, Captain.
Let's make an end of it.
Perfect up punch, huh?
Crush you.
Good hit. It seems like he's only weak to physical for real. Good resistance.
Is that all?
Mundon.
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
I could try to heal him,
Show you the essence of truth.
or he can Loki heal himself. Palma.
You hit their weakness. That's
not
your
out of
opening,
this
Captain.
yet.
200 to you.
This calls for one of these.
You'll die soon enough.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
Let me do this. Hell yes. Hit you with this. Bring down your whole freaking thing. Bro, this motherfucker ain't about to do nothing, man. Trust. Comes to the puppery. Okay, easy eat.
This is nothing.
Easy eat. Easy eat. Okay, now me. Palmer.
You hit their
Good
weakness.
hit.
With these
That's
fists,
your
I
opening,
strike for
Captain.
justice.
My last thing did so much damage. Hit that.
Is everyone all right? Oh, power of heroes! Not now. Allies, together!
I think you'll be alive.
Now dance for me!
Only a flesh wound.
Okay.
Hulkenberg's down.
Shit.
For me!
Hulkenberg's
Okay, I
down.
can revive her.
Help her get back in the
And Loki, the homie Stroll can. Let the homie Stroll do it. Take out you. The homie Stroll. Hit that.
My spirit is unbroken. Join with me for all that we strive for.
I'm just gonna have to take
I
it.
stand waiting.
I've bodies to spare.
What the frick? Is somebody mowing their lawn?
This is nothing. Only a flesh wound.
You good though? Okay. He could probably take good damage from light though, no? Let me see. 79?
Let's do this.
It's up to you now.
Good hit. That's probably dumb as shit to do.
What can I do?
I'm dead.
Wounded. Can anyone heal him?
My best.
Pick up Stroll. Someone get him back on his feet.
Shit!
Where it
Get him back
ends.
up.
I can't give up now.
Come on, not like this. Someone help, please.
What the frick did I do wrong? Okay, item. Can I revive Stroll?
I live to see another
I'm
day.
dead.
Now dance for me.
I'm dead.
What a
Stroll's
farce.
badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? The captain's down.
Die.
Someone help him
This
back
is
up.
it. Will you heal?
They are hitting it like a literal freaking truck.
It is not over yet. There!
We good though.
Pull your strings.
Okay. He's still on rage. Shit. Shit.
Let's get him some healing.
Come forth, royal soul. Flare.
You hit their weakness.
With these fists,
That's your
I
opening,
strike for.
Captain.
Let's get on with it.
Let's do this.
I die hard.
Captain's on
Lord,
his last
Louise.
legs. Someone get him healed up.
From our provision.
That helped.
Now dance for me.
We still good though. We still good though.
Now dance for me.
Okay.
Mate.
His defense is back to normal too.
Light.
With these fists, I strike for justice. All yours.
Pass.
Lord, Louise.
Shit. I did not think that was actually gonna happen like that.
Nope, not this. Let us fight as
Screw it. Let's risk it.
Let me help.
Sure, you better not die on me.
one. Cling to life.
I've bodies to spare.
Hulkenberg's down.
Okay, that's fine.
Get her back up.
That's fine.
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
If I focus on him,
Flare.
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as
That's
the
your
noble.
opening,
Let's make an
Captain.
end of it.
please hit. Thank you. He's dead. Yes. Okay, I was about to say, if I focus on him, his ass is gone.
This can't be happening.
Yes, you little D-sucker. There we go. And please, I know... I know Hulkenberg's down and all, but like...
Get stronger.
You have
She's cool, okay.
desecrated the cathedral. You have plundered graves.
Mm-hmm.
Taken innocent lives. Stand, fiend, and face your sentence.
Get your ass up.
Don't kill him yet. He needs to tell us where Louise
He's
is.
not gonna tell us nothing. He'll probably take his own self out before tell us
You'll get
anything.
nothing from me.
Exactly.
Just end it and be done.
Okay, you can clearly edit yourself. No, just summon a puppet to take you out.
You know Luis won't return that loyalty. Once you outlive your usefulness, he'll cast you aside.
That is also true as well.
Lord Luis is everything to me. How could I expect the damned Clamar to understand what it's like?
My boy, no hate though. He doesn't have the same loyalty towards you. That's what we're trying to say.
You must know.
Me?
Surely an elder like you must know what it's like. To be an outcast. To be every fool's scapegoat.
I guess.
Us, lesser tribes. They loathe us. Their speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing when every day they cheat and abuse us.
He ain't wrong
I
though.
didn't believe once that I never dared to hope my efforts made me equal. Then I heard exactly what they think of us. The lessers are expendable. Send them to the fore, and they shall be our living shields.
God dang.
They doomed us and laughed as we died.
Damn, now, okay.
But these atrocities make you no better than your oppressors.
You know, it's a curious thing. They say Magla is born from pain and negative emotions. Magic is a dangerous art, isn't it? I had thought to gather an unstoppable swell of Magla, but...
Is there a second phase? If there is, I'm screwed.
Those lordly pigs can drown in their own dread. Sanctism cannot save this world. If we are to be ruled by a god, then let it be Lord Luis.
Oh my god.
What did you just do?
You put some type of spell
This
up.
is everything I've been building my Magla for. A little early, perhaps. But now, you can experience my glorious day of calamity!
Hey, tell us where Luis is.
He's gonna jump off, my boy.
My lord.
Man, he did the same thing like that one person from Akame got killed. Rest in peace, rest in peace. We all know. Eerie roar.
What's happening?
Why do I have to fight another boss?
It's a human.
And there's a human now. The one that Luis freaking dropped? Are you serious? Bro, there are terrified screams coming from below us. Are you serious?
Wait, is it that monstrosity Luis brought to the funeral? It wasn't dead.
And people will no matter what support this man Luis. He will no matter what support him.
That was Zorba's gift, wasn't it? Animation, reanimation.
The gigantic human is wreaking havoc in the Grand Trad. At this rate, Zobra's scheme to unleash the Day of Calamity will come true. Then go down there.
Sacrifice his own life to... No. If that monster breaches the city...
We have to stop
We
it.
have to stop it at all costs.
Okay. I don't know how much MP I got. The place collapsed. Yeah. Y'all, you tell me they can't. Alright, we completed this one. Shoot. Quest start. I have the deadline of 4 days to take out that mother trucker. Can I talk to more real quick? We finally made it to the bottom. What the hell was that was a hell of a collapse. Zobra's spell practically took the whole place down. What a mess.
Look.
Look, our egress is straight ahead. It should lead to the cathedral's plaza. Brilliant. Let's stop that monster. Oh, thank God I have everything again. Okay. I like what Stroll got from me. That brawler thing ain't that bad. I was wondering if the human will be able to take that level of damage. Let's just go. Oh, my knight's honor. I will protect the city. Zobra's calamity ends now. A freaking human this mother trucker spawned. Or brought back up to life. Bro, this freaking town is just This town is just gone as a whole.
Was this creature's rebirth Zorba's plan all along?
If it escapes, if it makes it.
What the frick is that? It did not look like that before.
It spotted us!
Why? Just why do I have... Just decimate this whole freaking town. Or this whole freaking capital.
I will end this here.
Another city in ruins. Never again.
It dies or I do.
My boy, I think we're gonna die. Last time we fought Zobra, we died. Look at that nasty freaking face. What the hell is this, man? God, and what's on top of that? What is that?
That thing.
Uh-huh.
It would be catastrophic if it breached the city. We must stop it.
Yeah.
But how are we supposed to kill something this huge?
We killed a human before,
Can
but...
be little else but the heart. Surely to strike there would give it pause.
But it's too high up for our weapons to reach. Do we use magic?
I have magic, but...
A viable plan. Yet surely if we can knock the creature down first, its heart will be close enough to strike with steel.
Okay.
Then we bludgeon the torso. Knock the wind out of it. Hard to miss a target that size, at least.
Start by attacking the body.
You sure? I have magic. Okay, let me hit that. Soda. Damn, good hits, good hits.
Give me your aid.
Let's make an end of it.
Energy ray, please.
Quicker than I thought.
Good hits. Hamon. Good thing nobody here is weak to light.
Nothing.
Thank you. Nobody here is weak to light. Sweeping Arco. Damn, damn. Okay, I need to back the hell up.
To the rear guard. Moving to the front. Nice.
Either way, that wouldn't do a thing though.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
Hit you.
Yes.
So now he's gonna fall. Good. I don't know what the frick he's weak to though.
Now we can go for its heart.
Okay.
Let's take. I
I
won't.
only have one freaking attack. Can I pass and give this a stroll? Thank you. Perfect punch. What is 71 damage going to do? Okay. So this says. Damn, my ass weak as shit. Hit you.
Let me help.
Break down the defense, yes.
Let's go. Hold on.
Looks like we can't brute force through this
Won't
one.
hold back.
Maybe the heart will just burn like fire. Resist. Had to freaking resist. Please don't get back up. Shit. I'm dead. What the frick is that? What is that?
What's that? I think something's coming. Watch
Oh, I
out!
can see that.
Not the right
I don't know if that's really the right move. Okay, let's give. Hulkenberg, I hope you can take good damage.
Here.
Heal yourself.
By the sworn oath of with blade in hand. Is that all?
I'll get some distance. Come forth, royal soul. This'll do.
Only a flesh wound.
What? The shell's back to normal. That arm seems to restore the shell. It might take some effort, but maybe we should try taking that part out.
Okay.
Ruler.
I'll crush right on target.
Now, aim for the heart.
Fight for all that we strive for!
We'll team up!
Good hit.
Let's stay calm.
Meet!
Maybe not.
Looks like we can't brute force
By
through
this
this.
power.
Okay, so this would be a waste. Let me heal my... Can I pass it to Stroll? And then I'll come back to her. Okay, yeah, let's do
Better
that.
rethink.
Pass it to Stroll.
I shall vanquish evil!
Hit that punch. Good hit.
Nice one, Stroll.
He lost his balance.
Stroll can't take any more. Someone
Let
heal
us
him.
fight as one!
Hammer of Justice.
Alright, let's go!
Hulkenberg's
Good hit.
I will fight with you. I won't hold back.
Heal yourself. That's all I'll say.
This.
Now he's gonna try to get back. It's yeah. And then we have to focus the middle. We have to focus the middle. The frick is on my clothes?
I think those soldiers are coming again. I know. I could cause a scene inside and distract the soldiers.
If you want to go, yes.
Leave it to me.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Start. I don't know what the fairies be doing. Maybe start twerking or something. I don't know. Go do something with Gallica. What's she about to do? All right, whatever that was.
Just let me rest a bit.
Okay, thank you, Gallica.
Stroll can't
My bad.
take any more.
So you're gonna have to hit.
Take that! Not done yet.
Blade in hand! There! How's that?
Good hit.
Come forth, royal soul. Let's go. Better be sure.
Stroll needs heals.
My thanks. I can't afford to hold back. Here!
Okay. Yes. Yes. Good freaking stuff. Okay. Will this be enough?
Right there! Push onward!
Yes. Good stuff.
I'll show
Pass to
you
the homie.
here.
Now, let's make an end of it.
Hit that.
Tougher than I thought.
Damn, I should have known he was about to be resisted. I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
Allies, together!
Let me help!
Hulkenberg got them.
Good
right.
hit.
I will fight with pride. By this power. Maybe not.
Pass. Pass.
I'm counting on you.
I call upon royal power within!
Good hit. God. Look at that nasty. Oh my god. Why are these humans so freaking nasty? Holy shit. Even his freaking leg got moused. You see that? Nasty freaking dude. Oh my god.
Factory.
But we got it though, y'all.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Oh shoot. Let me do you.
I shall rise to the...
I continue to grow.
Hey,
Finally.
we did it again. We freaking heroes.
You have my sincerest thanks.
Mm-hmm.
You risked your life to protect the capital.
Don't worry, Hulkenberg.
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos and Grius... Grius was one of us. And now he's gone.
This man Stroll is so loyal from being with Greece for such a little time. He's like, yo, I'm with you. I'm with you to the very end.
Stroll.
On the morning of the funeral, I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. Break bread together again. I fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious. I only wish I'd learned it sooner. What can I begin to tell Maria?
We did all we could. It wasn't your fault. There's no easy answer.
No easy answer.
I hate how powerless I am. I should never have made a promise I couldn't keep.
You just didn't know, my boy.
Listen, Stroll. Alcest made his choice to live and die for his country. If not for him, His Highness would not be alive now.
Exactly. That is also true.
I have met you or learned the truth myself. He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain. And you have not fought in vain either.
Exactly. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Keep spinning.
There! It's them!
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'd never see my family again.
Hey, trust and believe. Trust and believe. We about that life. We about that life. Hell yes.
I'll never take my life for granted again. It's all thanks to you.
Hey, I'm an elder too, though. So you gotta show praise to me. Don't be just looking at Stroll.
Oh, no, we didn't do much.
May the teachings guide and protect you. Closure.
Thank you. Get the prayers in. Get the prayers in.
Man's scheme. And killed the human besides. Now the soldiers might rest in peace. Seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down, it means we don't have to rely on Luis.
Stop freaking talking about Luis. He is the one that he started this whole charade. What are you blinded from?
To think there were people watching us without our knowing. Hope, eh? Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
'Tis a thing easily promised and hard won. But once you have it, it pushes you onward, so long as you let it.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, my boy. And my girl.
It's a shame we couldn't get anything out of Zorba.
We
But-
still need to kill Luis, or the prince's curse will never be lifted.
That is also true.
Do you recall?
My bad.
Just before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic.
I thought that was the magic from the actual king itself, no?
Are you saying it would happen again? That Luis would be impervious to our attack?
I thought it was the king. I thought it was the king that did it because since Luis was being nominated to be king, you know what I mean? He didn't want nobody to kill them by
What?
playing surprise
That's ridiculous.
attacks.
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses. To test the theory, we have to find him.
And he has another whole array of people.
I'll see if my contacts in the guard have any threads to pursue.
Whoa, that'd be great. The knights are bound to have more reach than us. And we don't have much to go on otherwise.
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be in considerable disarray for a while yet. Don't expect too much.
Yeah.
I've my own matters to attend to.
All right.
If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against Luis.
Hey, my boy, this is a whole work in progress. You know what I mean? Hey, we gotta do our followerships.
Well, until we've got a lead on Luis, let's make sure we use our time wisely.
All right.
Okay?
Okay. Let's hone our skills. Let's gather information. Let's rest up for now.
Rest up for now.
Certainly. Rest is just as important as training, after all.
In any case, let's head back to the inn. And I want to check on Maria too.
Hey, we did it though, y'all. We did it though.
Your attention, please, ladies and gents.
Your ass just look like you just a user for real. And of course, you're just gonna have to have that damn horn on you.
We've all seen the royal palace up in the sky.
Oh, does he want to be king or something?
Massive magical rock. Apparently, all very shocking. I'm positively staggered. Moving on. The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will.
You are not about to be king, bro. Just get off the stage. Everybody throw. What do they do back in the day? What do they do back in the day? Did they throw tomatoes or something?
Right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces up on the rock, hadn't we?
Oh, I was wondering about those.
Let me see. What faces?
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like size matters. More public support, bigger face on the rock, etc.
I ain't that big.
Looks like we've got Sanctifex Forden in the lead, and Count Luis hot on his trail.
Well, naturally, Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real surprise is how anyone else is that close behind him.
Everybody loves Luis to death.
Oh, come off it, Count Luis. He's a man's man, a real pillar of strength.
You just bouncing on it. Straight bouncing on it.
Ugh, wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what's happened to the Grand Cathedral?
Exactly, and that was from Luis.
Hold your horses now, everyone. Just calm down. It won't do to just focus on the front runners, will it? There are many more pieces in play here. Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be crowned. Anyone. You could do it. Well, I could do it if I liked.
You are not about to be king. Let's get off the stage.
Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed and ambitious monarchs to be. Had I a seat, I'd be on the edge of it.
Hold on. Aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you going on about all these other faces.
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could jeopardize it. Besides, a good race would be some terrific entertainment, eh? Keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus Batlin, the crier, is going to have all the latest on these promising candidates.
All right. Well, clearly he's about to be a follower too, though, because he has like a face, like an actual face card. How are you, ma'am?
I've heard the news.
Yeah.
Took down those dastards under Luis's command, did you?
What's our reward, man? A happy ending? Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm right here. Please? No? All right. News travel fast, I see. Just the one. Who you hear from? News travel fast, I see.
Well, just the nature of the inn, isn't it? Information is our lifeblood. I hope this helps him rest in peace.
I will see his dreams fulfilled. I promise you that.
How's Maria holding up?
Still cooped up in her room.
Shit.
She's not eating a thing.
What?
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But there's more to it than that.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king. Candidates are coming out of the woodwork.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Forden's planning some sort of grand announcement. Word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Okay. Why is Luis?
That'd be great if it's true.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd.
Okay.
They'd not be talking about such an exact date if there weren't some truth to it.
All right.
We'd best wait before we plan our next move then.
So maybe let's see how these followerships will go now. If we were trying to break down the time, or pass down the time. Oh my God! Is this Luis's chamber of people, or is this the? Oh no, this is the actual. Yeah. This is like the king's people.
We've
I thought.
waited
Okay.
long enough to rule his land.
What?
Scheming king. What sort of man has a contingency plan for his own death?
Oh, so y'all didn't even rock with the king to begin with?
That face in the sky. Is that really the king?
Yes. You know how much power that thing has?
We didn't listen to some blasted rock. Name the new king under our authority and be done with it.
He's not gonna let that happen. Literally, the whole palace is in the air.
The populace would reject it outright.
That is a
As it
dude?
is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own.
I thought that was a woman.
That aside, when that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange magic foil his killing blow. Is that also the king's doing?
Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in, and let us hear her findings.
Who the frick is that?
'Tis an honor, esteemed nobles. I am Rella Melanchorophus Cygnus.
What is she? Is she like gonna be like what? Like an assassin? Let me read it. A log. That aside, when that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange magic for his killing blow. Is it also the king's doing? So to the professed, why not send in the professed? Oh, Cursebreaker. Okay.
Yes, all right. Spare us the pleasantries. We want the facts, girl.
Oh, well, concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Luis's life.
Yeah.
We've seen similar incidents in different places.
Okay.
It would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided
Exactly.
by force,
Exactly.
only by the trust of the people.
Exactly. I knew
If
it.
those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least, that is my belief.
So what? You're telling me that blasted Luis is invincible now? Damnation!
How distressing. Yet one wonders, is our risen king observing each individual conflict between his aspirants?
What the frick are you wearing?
Are
those glasses? Is that supposed to be glasses?
Only the king would know the exact conditions, and we obviously cannot simply ask. Though, I can say there is one certain means of bypassing it.
By what?
A duel could overcome this sorcery.
A duel between Luis? The duel of fates?
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction I could only expect from such a blind romanticist.
Alright.
And, that is everything I know. At the moment, that is.
Okay.
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really, that so many would desire his vision of shepherd and livestock.
Beasts, the lot of them. A dog is happiest on its leash.
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us...
So Forden can't die either. He's basically invincible as well.
Nobility and civility.
Assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable...
So she's an important person too. Maybe it could be a follower as well.
What was His Majesty thinking?
Alright.
Time marches on.
So Forden's invincible. Luis is invincible. The only way of killing Luis is by a duel. So no matter what, we're gonna have to face him one-on-one. Shit. You got a few days before Forden makes his proclamation, but return one way or another. This ends with us facing off against Luis. We can't waste any time. Indeed, perhaps we should clear the monsters running rampant in the desert. Twist would seem bounties are available at the recruitment century again as well.
Yeah?
Recruitment century? Wouldn't it be a problem if someone spots a few new recruits who's supposed to be, you know, dead? After a debascle of the scale, I doubt anyone there will be particularly concerned or idle enough to even notice. Should anyone press you on the topic, merely mention my name. Alright, so we're gonna be doing some bounties, some little bounties in the desert and all that too? Alright, so now I should be able to talk with her because my wisdom's at 2. What is it? Come to ask about the job? The lady owns the Igniter shop, right? Yes, hell yes. At least describe the job. Boom, boom, boom. If I put my overflowing wisdom on display, I'll be able to stand my ground with people as powerful as this woman. Oh, that's what I'm just having. Yes.
Yes.
You look good. What is it, my eye? Well, I suppose you really are more than you seem. I certainly can't imagine Grius would have worked with any normal child. Glad to hear it. Now I'd like to see what you were made of. Let me see.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte.
Okay, Brigitte.
I run this shop.
Okay, Brigitte.
I manage trade of magic igniters. This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned.
Yeah.
Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
Some people are dependent on it, you know what I mean? I wonder if there will one day be a world if we would not need such igniters and use the actual raw magic given to us. You know what I mean? But yeah, they're unnecessary. They make things easier. They make things easier.
I suppose they make some things easier?
Aha. Situationally easier, but not broadly useful, eh? You have a good grasp of it then. All right, next.
She's tall as shit. Why is everybody taller than than the pro tag? Are you gonna keep your secrets? That's a secret.
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Are you trying to be funny?
Okay.
At least you're not short on nerve.
All right. I thought it was gonna be funny a little bit.
Then, I have one last question.
What's up?
Do you believe in God?
Big thing. Everyone's faith is their own. I'm not a big religious person at all. You know what I mean? I'm not bound by no religion, but I don't hate upon people's religion. You know what I mean? I do hate that. People who hate upon other people's religion, man, and try to force it. Stop trying to force people in it. But yeah, everybody's faith is their own.
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
But there definitely is a creator. You know what I mean?
Well, that's enough for me.
Am I good? Are we good? We can be cool now? Brigitte?
Yes. I think there's potential in you.
Hell yes.
I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task.
What are we exterminating?
The fact
Don't
is,
tell me we're taking out a whole race.
United has been, shall we say, compromised.
Okay.
A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds.
Okay.
Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Okay.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
It looks like she doesn't even give a shit. I don't know what race she is. You know what I mean? But it seems like she doesn't even care, me being an Elder and you being a fairy, that anybody who seems capable and at least has some type of general knowledge will be able to take care of this.
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
Maybe Grius doesn't seem like the type to be using igniters though. Maybe they just go way back.
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
Okay, I'll get to know you.
Does seem like she could use the help.
Yeah. But
you
what?
will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals.
I don't know what you saw because the guy in there literally told
me to be found at the monster nest.
Okay.
I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk.
No hate, your worker in there literally told me to get out because I'm an Elder. So, unless I'm wrong, it's a strange request, but someone connected to Grius probably wouldn't try to trick us. It doesn't seem like a bad deal between the compensation and treasure.
I hope you've no objections to the job.
I don't even give a shit. All right, as long as you pay us. All right.
Understood.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got you. Yeah.
You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
Okay.
This one's important.
All right. You already just say the blah 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 in the Grand Triad. Usually, okay. What? The information in the Grand Triad. The informant in the Grand Triad who's usually at the Honeybee. Okay. Hey, I didn't even read what I'm even supposed to get though.
It's here. Just
okay.
Think of the goodies that might be hiding inside.
Alright, let's go then.
And right there, here's where we are now. This place.
I would like to go here, but I can't.
This place. Let's see. Let's see here.
Yeah, I know. I can't go there?
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip I want to
Oh, that's probably why I don't have a carriage.
You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street.
Okay.
Don't die out there now.
I'll be fine. Okay, it's because I don't have a carriage, that's why. Oh, so I can probably still go back to fight that dragon too. If I have a carriage. The monster, I bet an informant would know something about it. So they said there's an informant by...
All right, then.
Where? They said by Honeybee, I'm pretty sure.
Let's go.
Let's see if there is. I don't know what type of informant that would be though. Alright, so the thingy should be at this door. I don't know what it looks like. What does it look like? Okay, the booty out. Okay, it's just basically a minotaur. Okay, but thankfully I don't have no staff or no freaking things. No sign of retreat. It must be acclimated to people. It's likely cause damage yet to be discovered. Yep, okay. So now I wonder what it's weak to though. That's fun bring a game.
Watch out. On guard.
Let's go. I wonder what it's weak to. Oh wait, no, it's weak to Pearson. Yeah. So let's do this. Okay.
Let's make an end of it.
So let me pass.
All yours.
It's okay.
Shit, it's to me.
I'm all prepared.
Oh, that takes two though. Oh wait, no. Archetype? Yeah, I can just raise ones. Raise you.
Thank you.
Because you have Pierce. And then you... So you real quick. Good hit.
I shall vanquish evil.
So that's low. Hit this real quick. Don't know how much damage it will do though. Okay.
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back.
Hit that for the one time? Just for the one time. That's good. Start with Hulkenberg. Okay. Okay. All right. So we one-shotting people now. Why are we one-shotting people? You know what I mean? But. Oh shit. Okay, let me hit you just in case.
The freedom of a wanderer. This should work.
Nice to see another day.
Let justice prevail.
No.
You really can't have her die for real.
I can't afford.
But we'll.
Not this.
The guy gave us this. Let's see. That probably did nothing. What did nothing? Thank you. That guy just gave me absolute shit. So.
Hey! Wake up!
She tried from the beginning.
No holding back.
All right, so let's do this. So if I pass, it'll go to me. So let's not pass. Let's. Decrease attack.
Let's stay calm.
Pass for right now.
Nice! Now join with me.
She's gonna bring down his
Let me help.
Hulkenberg got them.
Bring down that.
These fists, I strike for justice.
Maybe am I able to hit it twice on him?
Could do with this.
Let me hit it twice on him.
Is that all?
Come forth, royal soul.
Hulkenberg gonna be doing hella damage for me.
I behold. We stand together.
We'll team up.
Hulkenberg got
Good
them.
hit.
I call upon royal power within. You'll be dust.
Right on target.
Good hit.
We can do this. Let's go.
Me. That's just weak though. So let me do this. Okay, you're gonna back up. You're gonna have to back up. Put 100 to myself.
Here.
Only a flesh wound.
shit. Had to hit a critical. Okay.
His anxiety's overwhelming. We can't let him get hit.
I'm counting on you.
Hulkenberg got them right in the
Good hit.
As the noble I am. Brawler! Take, they die hard.
Good hit.
Maybe we can't do this.
Oh, okay. Can I get rid of anxiety? Wait, I can. Hex? Is that what I know? I don't have nothing for anxiety. Shit. Screw me. 102 all.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Knight! No. Wasn't it predictable?
How did you miss that? Shit. Takes aim for who though? Oh, okay. Oh.
Brawler!
Ain't nothing. Wanted to take aim and then charge up for what? Easy hit. Falcon. Oh, good, good.
Strive for greater heights.
My magic is so damn high. Hit rate, sure.
I shall rise to the.
Huh? I have never known such heights.
I'm still getting.
What did I get? Okay, so now I can actually do some freaking melee. Okay, that wasn't even that bad, low key. Root's horn.
That's.
The horn is huge, bloody awful to imagine being gored by it. Really? You seem pretty put together during that fight. No, this thing's tougher than I anticipated. If we let up even a little, we may well have been defeated. What? You and Hulkenberg sweat in it? What do you think, Chatty? It was an easy win? I'm not telling. It was a close one.
I don't know.
It was a close one. Alright, the sense of humanity will serve us well. Humility, arrogance, those the blade after all. Well, a win is a win. All that's left is to take this back to the Igniter shop. Let's do it later. Chatty, shall we head back to the entrance? I want to explore a little bit. There's a hidden treasure, no? Or is me just beating that mother trucker already hidden? 'Cause I already got some of the few hidden ones. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing here. Alright, so now I'm back. Peed and everything. Alright, so yeah, so Fortin's gonna make his big announcement now. You know what I mean? We'll see what this announcement will be. Is he gonna be like, yo, screw whatever the king has, or screw whatever the plan is, I'm gonna be king. You know what I mean? And try to do something like that, which I don't know. This whole council seems like that they didn't rock with the king. So maybe freaking they rock with Luis a little bit because they did that, but yeah.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Let's see. Maybe Luis is just gonna freaking kill his ass too. I don't know. With how everything's going, man, just it seems like more and more death will happen. Alright, so Fortin's still the biggest one, not freaking Luis's nasty self.
Lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken.
Okay, and?
The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king.
He's gonna say, oh, it's not real.
The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings.
Oh, okay.
As the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty.
Okay.
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
But like that does not mean anyone though. You know what I mean?
Even me.
Slowly roll, my boy. Like your ass are gonna do shit.
If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
His ass just seems like he's just a talker.
In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. I suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Yeah.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
It's literally impossible. Luis is praised upon for anything. Forden is the most known, and whoever that third guy is already on the council
So you
as
do
well.
become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
That is also true. We all literally saw what happened to Luis. But wait, that you also get protected as well, though.
A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic.
Yes.
Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king?
Oh.
But hold on. You mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar?
Who the frick is Clamar? Who's Clamar? What's that?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word.
This man just seemed like he's just scheming something. Look at this man's face. He's like, oh yeah, let's all freaking fight to the death.
The middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp.
Mm.
Anyone in the land could be our next king.
It should have happened though. You know what I mean? Like why? Okay.
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
Okay.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
People are probably gonna be fighting each other just to be able to have like their face on the stone.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place?
Oh yeah, and
That too was part of His Majesty's magic.
Yeah, we can't kill Luis like assassinations either, but just by pure duel.
Any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
Is that a problem? That's not good.
Not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
The only thing we got is a duel, or maybe we can. I don't think we will be able to unspell the king's freaking powers, because the king could control a whole palace. There's no way we can freaking get rid of his powers.
What was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Frick is that? Oh, what up?
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Frick no, what the frick is she at?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
I'll go look for her. Try to stay calm. I'll go look for her.
Look for her.
You will?
Why is that even a question? That's my homie's. That's my homie's daughter for real. Somebody has to take care of her. Well, or when I think of it, what might happen? Just don't think about it.
She must have had some reason.
Maybe to see, like, do y'all have a grave for Grius?
Let's go search for her.
Okay.
If we head into town, we might find some clues.
All right, let's go then. Maybe they have maybe Grius has a grave already. Maybe she's watching that or looking at that.
Where?
All right, Maria, where are you? Where could Maria have gone? Wait, oh no. All right, let's see. So this is some clues or whatever. What you talking about? Look at your pale ass skin.
Whatever.
I saw her earlier. Really, where she headed? Looks like a row. Okay. General store. You might find it. Okay. Sunset Row. Okay. Boom. Easy fast travel. Easy fast travel. Okay. This is by a general store.
Ridiculous. All right then.
Okay, I was literally at Sunshade Row. Hello? You ain't talking. What are you talking about? What are we having our conversation about? Like, you're providing nothing to me right now.
All right, then.
Ridiculous.
All right, then.
What is it?
All right, then.
Excuse me.
This is all right.
Hello? Have you seen a girl your size? What the frick did you just say? Wait, what did he just say? I bet the king's next gonna punch you in a bad trap. You better run away, eh? They're gonna kill you? Shut your ass up. Maria? Boom. And you just let her... Maria?
Why?
What are you doing here? Let's go home. Everyone's worried about you.
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry.
No, you're cool.
Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know...
He's,
Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again. Hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I?
You do.
But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
Don't be saying that, man.
I promised we'd all come back together.
Who the frick is... Why am I getting so... I got a block. Man.
Why does everyone always leave?
I do not know.
Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave?
That's just how life goes, unfortunately.
I really
Dang, she crying too. That's not why. It's our fault.
Look, Maria, I need you to know this isn't your fault.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
I'll work out. It'll work out. Don't worry.
It's going to be all right. Don't worry.
We said that last time, though. Did we not?
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right. But much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Hey. Yeah, I don't know how else we were supposed to tell her about that.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
At least you're safe now.
I'm hungry.
Maria. Yes, that's right.
Let's all sit down for some supper together.
All right, what are we eating? What are we eating? Please don't tell me we're eating just straight up just vegetables, man. I need a little bit of meat in my life. Speaking about meat though, man, I finally had, cause y'all know me, I rock with Sam's Club all day, every day. People rock with that Costco. But Sam's Club had their hot dogs for sale. The ones they actually use in their cafe. Thick as hell. Thick as hell. I had two of them. I never had so much meat in my mouth at once. You know what I mean? Those, I don't know what they do to that hot dog. And I wonder why people love Costco ones so much. It looks like the Costco ones are just longer. You know what I mean? Not actually thicker. You know what I mean? You know, I ain't trying to make it sound weird, man, but at times, man, the girth is better than the length. You know what I mean? So that can go for multiple things. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say it. That can go for multiple things. So let's go. Yeah.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
I don't know. Maybe we need somebody who's able to dispel things, because neither one of us is really as strong as a mage. I'm never gonna put Hulkenberg or Stroll as the mage or the healer. You know what I mean? They're broody. They're brute force people. Me, I'm a jack of all trades mostly right now.
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
We need somebody who's able to dispel that. But like, how can you dispel the king's magic? That's so damn powerful.
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
All right.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Okay. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know where else we could go. And we really can't go back to the village? How far is the village, though? You know what I mean?
Sorry, did I wake you?
Hell yes.
Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince.
So, what is your connection to the prince, though? You're
just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Let's think about it together. Try to calm your mind. I'm not awake enough for this yet. Let's think about it together.
Think about it together.
Keeping me company, are you? You really are a strange one. My kind of strange, if I'm honest. That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around?
It's the thing that essentially he represents.
Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read it? Can you read? Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we finally some room to breathe.
Go ahead, take it, my boy. Boom, boom, a little bit more now.
Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves.
And now it truly shows that the king, maybe the king read this book, because the king gave the prince the book, no? He really believed in this utopia.
One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration?
Bro, again, Luis has to be some kind of different breed for him to be able to dispel that. How is he able to dispel the king's like little force field magic on himself. How? You think it's just... I don't know.
I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview.
Unfortunately.
We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive.
And thinking you're superior to every other race.
A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse.
Boom!
Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
You still asleep? My boy ain't even listening, man. No hate, of course, but yeah.
Marches on, and the age
So maybe there is a different way to go about this curse. But how though? You know what I mean? What other? This mother trucker's still talking.
The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime.
The curtain of what?
To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne.
The Tournament of Power. Get out of my face. Not everybody is fit to be a king.
We'll set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave.
Okay.
Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win.
So you tell me I'm gonna freaking take part in all this?
The word is, this event's open to all.
Okay.
So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch or in it to win?
If I was in this situation right now, I'll just watch. Again, I don't think I'm, like, me personally, I don't think I'll be fit to rule a people. You know what I mean?
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning?
Where's
that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Okay, and?
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
Like different ways of tactics and all that.
Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
But how are we gonna do that? You know what I mean? Luis is anywhere at this point, no?
Yes.
He's probably...
I wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
But at least we have some type of chance.
Yeah, little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it would be easy. And the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
Okay.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
The flyers of the tournament of the throne. Yes. That we have to slay a beast.
A flyer for the tournament for the throne.
Exactly.
This popularity contest is state-sponsored now.
They try to get as much money as they can out of everybody. Or maybe they're just trying to bring down the whole population.
Being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
Maybe he knows that Luis is like, he's coming damn near close to him.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he will lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. What are we supposed to do?
We're gonna have to do it. We need a plan, then we need to take action. As an elder, I'm an outcast of the city. I think this gives us an advantage here. We enter the tournament of the throne.
This tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us?
Maybe us entering the tournament of the throne will probably... I'm a seeker. I need people to see. I don't know if by the end of this game, I'm a seeker. I need to get supporters. Maybe the tournament of the throne will actually give me a chance to gain more people on my side, to get Luis out of the competition, and even Forden maybe. So I think this will be a fair game.
Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
I will take part in it.
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the...
What the frick is in my beard, yo? God dang.
He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable. Yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
That ain't that bad though. Okay. But Zorda is dead. Or Zorba. So it's not like he could tell who fought him and all that. And Luis doesn't know us because we didn't really struck out.
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
But somebody of the royal knights? I don't think.
But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
I don't think Luis will hire Hulkenberg.
Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
Infiltrating Luis's ranks will be dangerous. If I'm found out, I'll be as good as dead.
Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
Yeah. If it's for Maria, it is fate. I do.
Of course I do.
Yeah.
No hesitation at all.
Grius, Maria, and also the prince. All three of them I have by me. I'm reminded of the words the prince spoke to me in our youth.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Exactly.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role.
Okay.
I've trusted you with my life before.
All right.
I would gladly do so again.
There y'all go. I inherited Grius' journal. Okay.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger?
We gotta do something for the homie Grius, of course, and my boy Prince.
I don't want you going down the same path he did.
Okay.
Are you really this set on running off again?
Yes, I'll admit I'm nervous. I have to carry on his legacy. Yes.
I've got a job to do.
Familiar words.
But we are not by ourselves, though. We are with one another.
I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What?
Competition?
What else you trying to do? What else you trying to do? What, feed and shelter me? What else you got? I'm still waiting on that happy ending. Trust and believe. You know what I mean? If it can happen, please tell me.
It's a big grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
Thank you, Maria.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
My first true supporter.
Try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
That's the plan. I've never actually seen it. I hadn't thought of that.
I hadn't thought of that.
Is it even possible?
It's possible for anybody, no?
If we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people.
Okay.
Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
I'll come back as much as I can, Maria.
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
Trust.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
Thank you.
Thank you for your support.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my little supporter.
Get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's
Okay.
mostly lawless wastes between cities.
All right.
Judging by this specified deadline.
So we gotta get a whole carriage first, but I gotta talk to the Melanin Queen, the Brigitte.
Capital in time on foot.
Mm-hmm.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
Okay. Well, yeah.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one.
Okay.
Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
Okay. All right. Bro, where's that fat nasty dude though? That nasty. He probably never showed his face again though.
We're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Uh huh.
Hey? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one entering. I'm not a kid. I'm asking the questions here. I'm the one entering.
I'm the one entering.
Mm-hmm.
You? Really?
Yes.
I've not heard of any age restrictions. There a problem?
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, an elder. Now that I think of it, weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort?
Frick no.
Thought I heard they were all wiped out.
What are you talking about?
We got a deserter turning up.
Mm-mm.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital.
Mm-hmm.
He, got on the captain's bad side.
And where is your captain at?
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with.
All right.
Go on, then.
So
you can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Maybe Loki, the captain died.
That was a close one.
Uh-huh.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you.
Okay.
You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
Okay. Thank you. All right, so we have that tomorrow.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
That is also true.
Some postings over there.
God.
They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle.
Uh-huh.
Let's take a look.
Hey, I defeated a damn tiger little hoe and a minotaur. You know what I mean?
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out.
Uh-huh. Why is there a bounty on a freaking furry?
Better.
Why are people so hateful towards them?
Hang on. There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Are you lot here for this tournament, then?
There's 3 bounties on some furries.
Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters?
Mm-hmm.
Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let me see then. What do you have?
Let's see.
Oh, that's the. Ain't he on the council?
Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme, a villainous kidnapper.
Okay, never mind.
Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
I thought he was the guy on the council. Cause yeah.
This might just be perfect.
Okay, let's get him then. Oh my God! Get your
idea who that is.
And you got. Look at your nasty ass dog. I know he's starving a little bit. Look at him. Look. Close that damn mouth, you nasty little self. And look at this freak over here. Get your ass out of my face.
That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. It makes short work of a storm.
Hey, no hate though, or no Kappa. Your dog just got the chain on.
Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
What are they looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
Or maybe someone who could bring in the biggest title as well. No?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
Shut your ass up. What are you about to do? Look with your little leopard freaking coat on, man. Nobody's gonna look at your zesty ass. Get out of my face.
Stuck up little.
Exactly, my boy.
What kind of competition we can expect?
He be thinking he better than us for the.
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
I think we should still go for the big guy. Maybe Luis will just look at the title. Like, sure the person could be big, but our goal is not to be king. Our goal is to get Luis to notice us. And if he notices us take on an ex-captain with the big, or ex-royal knight with the big ass title, let's do that.
I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
To stop his evil deeds, we don't need to win. Maybe he has a big head. We don't need to win.
Maybe it's because we don't actually have to win.
Exactly. That's not our main goal.
Sharp as always, Captain.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry. I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme?
Yes.
You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight?
Okay, who are you? Who the frick is this now? Everybody coming to us for something. Damn, your ass big as hell.
Gentlemen, I'm Barden.
Okay.
Guard captain from Atira, a town to the south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
How long has that bounty been up, though?
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say.
Huh! This motherfucker just has to play out die now.
Our city becomes known for nightly disappearances. What sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
Uh-huh.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
Maybe he's a kidnapper, but he's a freaking ex-royal knight. The royal knights is above this guy, are they not?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread.
Okay.
Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms.
Bro, I've been one-shot of giant worms just to get to that freaking lion scorpion thingy. I think I'll be okay.
There without getting devoured himself.
Okay.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
Uh-huh.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it.
All right.
A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
You're not pitiful. We will never laugh. We want to help you. We will never laugh.
Never laugh at such a plight.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all. And thank God for
Get your prayers in. Get your prayers in.
In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle town.
Okay.
Please, make haste.
Okay, let's go. Sneeze.
Well, no backing out of this now.
He probably has a carriage, though.
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
Take that mother trucker out.
Yes, that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
All right. Has to be done. Has to be freaking done. Get the frick out of my face, you nasty fur. Look at your old ass, man. You are no right to be king. Get your ass out of my face. And what are you saying in his ear, too? Nasty freaking dude. I don't want to hear y'all talk.
Look at that.
Hazmat, yes. What does Stroll think we gain here? I guess let's put a, yeah. Except that, yeah, where's he at? Where's the guy at? Oh, okay, ask him. Don't tell me you actually think of participating in the tournament. Did that say of youth? That's Rich, a mere fledgling with no history or experience to speak of as a king or as king. The idea makes me sick to my stomach. What are you?
No, thank you.
The ideal leader of this country is a dignified man of a great age, one with years of experience, and yet upstart school children like you and Luis dare to. It hardly matters. You won't be able to fight much longer, so struggle as you like. I'd be happy to give the eulogy at your funeral? What the frick word is that? I suppose he's a candidate too? Nasty, dude. Get your ass out of my face. Yes, I can handle that. Head to Martia. You'll probably get more information there.
Focus.
100,000 yen? Or whatever that is?
Let's call it.
Alright.
No registration issues, I trust?
Uh-huh.
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Exactly. It's not no beast, though, but it's an actual freaking guy. Uh-huh.
Stroll.
What? We got... Yeah, really tell her, though?
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well.
Yeah.
But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements.
Okay.
How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
Sure, you might as well say what we got.
You don't sound too sure about that.
She's not sure at all.
No, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, under the circumstances, that's what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order.
Okay.
Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
That is also true as well.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
It was not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now.
Okay.
Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
All right. The opening ceremony of the tournament is tomorrow. We should probably stay inside and rest today. All right. Why you still here? You got anything that I can use? Frick no. Get out of my face. Thank you. Should I end it here? I feel like this is a good spot to end. I don't know how long this will be, but what has happened? So yeah, so now we know what we gotta do now. We are in basically the Tournament of Power. We're gonna be going after Heimsay's head, take him out, and maybe Luis will freaking actually see us. So the whole goal now is that we get recruited by Luis. You know what I mean? Because Luis didn't see us whenever Grievous did his assassination. He didn't see us at all. So this could actually, and then from this, maybe we'll actually know a little bit more about Luis and why he's doing what he's doing. You know what I mean? There's that as well. Did a little bit of some social links, or did Hulkenberg social links, did some bounties. Got to talk to my Melanin Queen though, you know what I mean? But yeah, if you have made it this far, man, and you are new, substitute if you're new, leave a like if you want, comment, leave your feedback, your favorite moments from the video. That being said, hope you enjoyed, and stay safe.